Ooh, look at this. It's been completely made devoid of the life energies.
Yep.
Can the Telethia really sap the strength out, or through life force?
Yeah, it's probably soaking up the ether or whatever.
What is this? Ricky never see before. This not Ricky's Machna. Ricky never see before.
To think it has caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That's it. The Telethia is sucking up all the ether, which is causing the natural environment to change.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
I know. I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my thoughts. With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
I won't. But we have to trust in the Monado.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself? Is it confidence, or a trust in something? Yes, it is trust. He trusts in the power of that sword. What did he say it was called? The Monado. I see.
Stick together, everyone!
Dino Beast, it is Ricky imagined.
The Telethia. I take this chance to bring vengeance to my brethren and fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right!
Melia!
Be still!
Oh yeah! She's nifty with that staff!
I knew it. She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist. But I never thought she would be one. Shulk, right, Shala. Protect Melia at all costs.
On it!
Right.
Ah!
I mean, it looks like
Just gonna figure this out.
Leon Telethia. It looks like it's put the others to sleep.
I guess I should help with that.
Soul Read.
I'll come back.
Ooh. So yeah, it does have the 3 heads.
Yeah.
Actually, each of the 3 heads also has different horn patterns. That's interesting. They may also have different energies coming out of each, perhaps. Well, you almost have it down a third of its health, and you're still fine by the looks of it.
Yeah, it turns out poison works pretty well. I'm gonna get a little sick of that sound effect, though. Okay, it's okay, Ryan.
It's interesting. Your characters, I mean, those two are asleep, and then there's like the normal. Where's their aggressive faces?
Oh, it's because they're sad because they keep missing.
Oh.
They're depressed.
Oh.
Yep.
Does that impact their performance later?
No, it's just a factor for this fight. Yeah, so I probably should have brought Shulk along. Let's see. I don't think there's an easy way for me to switch
By
to
the
a
looks of it, though,
mid-battle.
you'll still prevail.
Yeah, he's not very strong. The hilarious part is here, I can use this to farm friendship points with everybody. So we'll see how this goes, Bleed. No, that missed him.
Oh.
Well, spikes. Well, I guess we'll just go for the party-wide heal. There we go. That's easy.
Chain damage.
Chain damage,
0.
nothing. Oh, man. This is such a sad fight. I was just kind of hoping this thing, you know, its mind-reading aura would be, you know, temporary-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is no. Well. Cutscene? I'll switch if it leaves.
Oh, move back?
Dino Beast thrown back. Thing.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
It is all right, Shulk. Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge. And the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready?
So does... Oh, no! So does that have any tangible effect on gameplay here, or are we just going back to point? Oh, well, he's taking a lot of damage.
Just going back to fighting? I don't know. This seems weird that you aren't using Shulk, but...
Yeah. I'm like actually kind of curious how far you can get in this game. Oh! We got a topple. Oh, I toppled it. That's what happened. I think that's actually the first time that's happened. Nope. Nope. Back to sad mode. Time to go say hi.
People still really like the Ricky
Hi to
volleyball
Ryan.
quote. But I thought that was all my quote.
It was your quote.
Why is Wander getting...
Because
getting
I'm
recognition?
amazing.
Hey!
And I created the creature.
Yes.
Well. I guess I'll just hang out over here. If I can't ever hit this thing, I guess I'm just gonna poison it and do some other things. And... Oh. Where's Charla? She's feeling sad. Ow.
Because I very rarely get to make fun quotes, so I am very proud of it.
The quotes you make are pretty quote-worthy, though.
Eh. too often, though. I'm not good with improvised humor in the way that you are. You tend to prefer when you make me uncomfortable and I respond by squealing or something like that.
It is really funny when you do.
It's interesting how they just have all this choral music going on in the background. Well, you're whittling away at his health. Her health? Its health? Probably it. It was a creature made out of energy and gelatinous. I don't know. It seems like there's undulations going on beneath its exterior. Probably just the energy or the ether.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I was just hoping it wouldn't be invulnerable for the full fight. Oh, hey. Now it's going to hit me with that.
Oh, wow. Some of your characters already have 5,000 some health. Impressive. Yeah, I just don't want you to have these characters far out level.
No, the other characters
you
are
left
actually gaining EXP almost comparable.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I guess I should have waited on this until we were slightly more hurt. But that's okay. I can do nothing to you. Except for freeze and chill you. But that's okay. Well, back to just hitting the thing real slow. Yeah, definitely want some more debuffs on Riki here. Gosh, it is hard not to pronounce that one. Mispronounce that one.
Riki?
Yeah. You know why. Oh, I can hit it now. Aha!
Wait, what are you doing?
It's capable of being harmed for some reason.
Wait, it's healing up too. Look at that.
Don't you dare, you giant nerd being.
Wait, you're not hitting it with ether, are you?
Nope. I'm
Okay, 'cause
puking on it.
Look at its health going back up. I think something's wrong. Maybe you can only use physical attacks against it, or maybe this is why you need the Monado.
Yeah.
Because you had it down to almost half health, and now it's almost up to full.
Oh no, it's back up to full health. That is one heck of a
know.
regen.
This is, yeah,
Not great.
you definitely need Shulk.
That's stupid.
Because the problem is you're going to have to let yourself die or forfeit the battle. Looks like you can't leave. Did you save before coming here?
Yeah.
Then just reload.
Actually, I'm going to see if I can let it...
I don't like having it kill you, though. Ouch.
Oh. It has an aura to regen 4% of max HP every 2 seconds. Can only be used once, though. Oh.
So, wait, if it's used once, then you can technically kill it now?
In a little bit. Oh. But it's permanent.
Wait, what is it about it being permanent?
The aura that lets it regen 4% of its max HP every 2 seconds.
Oh, so that means you need Shulk to take away its aura. Yeah, then there's no reason for you to get to continue.
Wow, that's So crappy.
That's why you use the plot character that's designated with, you know, he has the sword that's
It's
supposed
just
to be
kinda
good against
dumb.
these. Well, what they should have done is they should have forced you to have Shulk in your party.
Yeah, either force you to have Shulk in the party, or give you more party space, so if you don't want to use Shulk as your DPS.
Why don't you just reload?
I gained some friendship points here, and I was kind of hoping I could,
I don't think it's going to kill you swiftly enough. I think it needs to do the big purple.
hit him with a topple and then daze. Let's see if I can topple it.
I mean, that might work, but won't the regen still be present?
No, if I topple it. Well, I'm just gonna more or less sit here and kind of wait. Luckily, it doesn't do that much damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my roly-poly sometimes forces topple instead. And so, if I can topple it, I do have a thing that should daze.
Wonder I don't like this.
Well, Shell, I'm gonna
warned
try
you
for
that
a
we
little
need
bit more.
I would have stacked the party with Melia and Shulk, as they were the plot relevant characters.
So the problem is both of those characters are DPS, and at this stage in the game, I know everybody's saying like you don't need one or the other, but it's like generally do. If I can topple it, I think she had daze. I'm waiting until the... Oh, I guess I should probably just start hitting it with debuffs. Because that actually farms the meter. Because otherwise the meter ain't going to go much at all.
At this point, though, you're starting to sink into sunk cost fallacy territory.
Mildly.
Where you don't want to give up all the friendship points that you've been accruing in this battle. But the only way that you can...
I know.
kill it, which is... very unlikely considering that it seems
well,
to require
but if
that you need
it can
Shulk.
only use the daze once.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I can topple it and then daze it, it's a little tough. That gets rid of the aura entirely, which is what I did, I guess, which is why I can hit him again.
But the healing is still active. It still goes up as soon as you do
because if I
damage.
topple and daze it, it's gone. Let's try again. Yeah, inflicts daze on an enemy suffering topple.
Okay.
So I don't currently have it not.
Is
oh,
he toppled?
daze does not remove auras.
No, only Shulk's sword can. Right?
No, but somebody was... God damn it. Somebody was saying that if I topple it, I can remove its regen aura. Or daze does? God damn it. Yeah, so we have a topple. So if we can knock this thing down, it loses it and we're good. And then I feel vindicated my weird dumb strategy here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know you're belligerent. You'll keep trying.
I mean, we've pretty much proven that this guy is an absolute chump otherwise. So as long as I can remove this this daze, we win. Or the heal. Because if you notice, he does not have his global damage immunity.
I think he has it. Yeah,
You know, I removed that one. So all I have to do is remove the next one, which is kind of crappy, but whatever. And then I'm good to go. It's just apparently a lower chance than I was expecting. Let's see.
I'll take a light nap.
Okay.
Unless you want to talk about something.
Yeah, talk to me about something. I've pretty much got this process down.
I hope so. Because I'm pretty sure this battle would have been done about
Oh yeah,
10 or 20
absolutely
minutes
would have been
ago.
done a little while ago, which is unfortunate. I was not expecting him to have both a... Well, I knew about the invulnerability. I was not expecting the, hey, by the way, I heal up to full until you remove this thing. Come on, fall over. Resist. Damn it.
How do you know that it has... Look,
Because I already knocked it down.
you had?
Yeah.
But I wonder what the percentage of success is on that.
I got it with a bind.
Because imagine if it was only 10%. That'd be terrible.
10% is actually decent odds. We just have to get there.
Right, but that could mean doing the same attack 100 times over and potentially never getting the correct answer.
Possibly, but I've already knocked it over once. Like, I've proven I could do it. I just have to... Fat. Really what I mainly need to do is get that unity gauge up. Because the moment I knock it down, I can immediately force it into a daze. And I can... Because Riki is such a heavy status effect applier, he can farm that that unity gauge way more... way faster than like a regular run is. So I can actually... If you see the green repeat symbol here, roly-poly. Resist. I can effectively cycle this. I can do it twice per cooldown period. Toppled.
Oh. Looks like you got it down.
Yep. Dazed. It's gone.
Is it?
Yeah. It's gone. I can hurt it now.
And will it stay down? Hopefully.
Well, it's not going to stay down, but as long as it doesn't get that regen aura back, we are in the clear.
Well then.
Now I'm actually legitimately curious how far you can go in this game without Shulk.
Without Shulk?
Yeah.
Who knows? Well, I laud you for pulling through. Let's see if...
And I've farmed some hella friendship points as a result of this. Everybody is friends now. Yeah, now all my characters are mad passionate about this. I like it. Alright. Let's see if we can knock him down again. Nope. No, well.
He does have a pretty good resistance. Wait, did they change the healing aura so it can be used more than once?
No. It's not healing. If it was healing, you could tell. There'd be...
watch it poppy heal, though, when it's low health.
Yeah, if it does that, I'm going to be actual mad. But, I mean, it's pretty low health.
Yeah, you might be able to get it down before it can use it again.
Like, if it was going to use it again,
It would use it.
it would have used
by
it
now.
already.
You got it.
Aha!
Ricky!
Don't worry, Shulk, we didn't need you for this.
Fight on this!
Now, Melia! Finish him!
Brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap. Dixon would have been proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like a Tephra cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face mech on into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Hogard, Garin, Damil Aizel, are you there? I did it. It's dead, did you see? I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dino Beast! Hereupon Ricky ready for round 2. Hey, fight over already? No, Ricky not no!
I'm afraid it's all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little hereupon.
Ricky brave! Rhine also a little brave. Ricky happy?
Our happy little urchin boy.
Oh man. Duck going for
Hereupon
hugs.
Ricky be proud!
Hereupon Ricky, tough guy!
Hereupon Ricky, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Oh, let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Ricky beat Dino Beast. Does Ricky still have debt?
No, Ricky, your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. No pawn, no frontier village. A new prophecy has been told. Our hereupon slayer of Dino Beast will further his legend by accompanying the Hum-Hum on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bionis.
Ricky never hear this?
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying! Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago! Oh, Ricky mad!
Ricky, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong. Do not worry, Ricky. Your little pawns will be taken care of.
Does he have children?
Yup.
Dadapon stomach rumble!
Dadapon need food!
Oh, is that his wife?
need food now!
Dada? Ricky, what on Bionis is going on?
Friends, meet Ricky, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Wife and children. Ricky, how old are you?
Ricky have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Look at that
Not
little wink.
puzzled, just surprised.
Oh,
Ricky! Oka borrow monies for Little Pond's food. Chief Danga know best. Ricky must work for Little Ponds to have good life.
Ricky will. Okay, Oka. Ricky, happy to join friends.
Ryan happy too. Come on, furball.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Nopon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same hom-hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these homs passage to Eryth Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These hom-hom fought valiantly in aid of our village. And a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart for Eryth Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
so where did his wife and children go?
Somewhere around here. Friends brought mushrooms. Look so soft and delicious. My tummy will surely be satisfied. Yay, yay, happy. Ricky, very happy. Yeah, good job, everyone. But with weak teeth, Kufuko cannot eat other yummy things. Oh dear, a life of soft foods for Kufuko. Gosh.
Tofuko.
Tofu man. Well, you'll just butterball there for a while. Whee.
So we have a couple things to hand in, or is everything?
A lot of them got handed in. I don't know. I'll handle it later. I just want to get to the next region real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I?
Why are you going up the tree? Is there an exit to go across the sea?
Yep, or ish. I don't actually know how we get up. I've kind of forgotten, but it's fine. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Right. I think Riki has like 11 kids.
Well, I noticed that there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
There's a lot.
There's like 7
I think
of them
he
there.
mentions it at some point, like in one of his heart-to-hearts, and it is silly.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that he is just older than half the cast.
Melia,
All of the
what will you
cast,
do
I think.
now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Eryth Sea.
Of course. We'd love you to.
But I must warn you. Eryth Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description. So you know it? I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island. Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Eryth Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions? Empires? Anyone help here?
A sanction is permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Hom's history, Rhine.
I might have slept through that class. So when do we get to meet these high Entia folks?
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that the...
The shortcut to Eryth Sea? Yes.
Don't hug Riki, Oka. Not a good idea. So,
I guess I just saw her in the background, yeah.
So people are asking about ages. Let's take a look at the affinity chart, seeing as it's been a little bit and we actually have more of a party. So, he's 18. He's 18. She is...
Will we...
She's like... I want to say she's 80-something.
They're gonna tell us when they tell us what she is.
Wait, really? We farmed so many friendship points. You guys should be besties. I feel betrayed.
Yeah, how old is Dunban?
30.
30? Only
Yeah.
30? So, we're Dunban's age.
Dunban doesn't like
Almost.
sweet things.
Huh?
You don't like sweet things.
He does not like sweets.
She does not like insects. He doesn't like fruit, but he likes energy eggplants.
Eggplants.
He don't like animals. He is one.
Oh, wait, but he likes insects? Or wait.
Yeah, he likes insects. She hates insects. She
Mhm.
likes fruits and veggies, but he doesn't like fruit. And he hates vegetables. Man, these people are just kind of incompatible.
You would think that there would be things to dislike more so than fruits and vegetables and such. You think that they wouldn't focus so much on food, or they would just have a separate question on favorite food. Oh. Aw, too bad.
Yep. We'll be back for a lot of these heart-to-hearts at a much later date. People really want me to jump. We'll come back at some point.
Not at the moment. This is a tall tree.
I want to get to the Hyentia capital.
Uh-huh, because that'll be pretty.
And then stop. Maybe? I don't know.
We can send you to Eryth Sea in flash of light. Are you ready to go?
Yup.
What is it?
Friends, jumping ball. All go to Eryth.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Eryth Sea.
You have nothing to fear.
Ooh.
Oh.
She's an Entia.
I think they added some of those, but I could be wrong. I certainly don't
You mean
remember.
the cutscenes?
I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
This area is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought Eryth Sea was right on top of Ricky's village? Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You were right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started when...
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Is that?
You are looking at Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alcamoth.
It's not just me, right? A floating city's a bit weird.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
We've been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly? This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-Mechon defense systems.
I want to check something real quick.
Hmm?
Do we have the M100 pants? Finally.
I don't know.
Nope. Oh.
Machna just makes him wear kind of like tribal skins and such.
I'm gonna switch to these. These pants have just been bugging me for a while.
Okay, because they glow.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of stuff to explore around here. Oh.
Wait, are those crabs with lances?
Yup. Bruise Paggle.
Okay, so it's not so much that they have lances as they have a giant lance on their shell.
Yeah, I guess they've got like a giant gun horn.
Mm-hmm.
Bueno Nebula.
Whoa, no.
Whoa, no.
Whoa, no.
Whoa, no. I don't want to go to that nebula. So these guys kind of hurt.
Doesn't help that the nebula's there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good. I know. We're almost done. I just got into a fight with these guys for unknown reasons. I mostly wanted to pick up that item over there. And I was like, it's just like crab things. Whatever, we'll be fine.
Well, the other thing, too, is, are we going to get all the side quests before or after we get through the teleporter in the capital city?
Woo. Hi.
Because I would think you wouldn't have High Entia scattered around. Or
No. They're all in the capital. There is going to be a long period of wandering the capital.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just on my butt.
Ouch. Your party members. They're both focused on her. Well, all of them are. That's not good. Or now him.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. Okay, got one of them. I was just hoping I could kill the Bono Nebula first, seeing as it was the biggest pain. I got it. That hurt. Why are you telling me what time it is for you? Because that's not actually what time it is for me. Oh, right. The dumb title. No, it's not. It's not that time. Grind time. Took me a little bit. What, Shell? You just want to go bed?
Yeah.
We're almost there.
I know. Get to that teleporter. It's interesting. It seems like there's a lot of coral that has grown all the way up here, but maybe the ocean receded a little bit, or the sea, I should say.
Maybe, yeah. I mean...
It looks like it's a lot shallower than it used to be. The
There we go.
hovering reef.
Yep. So there's a bunch of reefs up here. And this is part of the reason why I kind of started checking out on this game, because you have a bunch of hunt quests that take you to all of these different reefs. But if you don't know where the monsters are, what time they show up, and so on and so forth, it actually turns into a bit of a nightmare trying to figure out where they are and, like, who to kill.
It's a little bit of a maze.
And I just had to...
birds flying in the sky.
I just had to have a giant, like, wiki open for the whole fight, the whole thing, and I was just like, this is not worth it anymore.
Oh, great.
Speaking of manta, it straight up is a manta ray. Come on, Shell, talk to me.
Well, there's the Eryth Ansel. I don't know what Ansel is supposed to be. Is it the bird? But then
Yeah.
the ray.
We'll find out what the ray does in a second. Chlorolia.
Chlorolia. Interesting. I'm surprised that the High Entia don't even know the technology that they're using.
Yeah.
Unless it's just the progenitor race that came here that would probably eventually split into the High Entia and the Homs. That's just a guess.
I mean, the other... Owie. Super owie.
Unless the Homs were always from somewhere else.
I know 100% they do explain most of everybody's origins over the course of this. However, that's really heavy Xenoblade spoilers.
Yeah.
Like that's something I learned in 2. Which is it's gonna be kind of interesting because I know the answer to a question I didn't think to a question I didn't have, and so now it's interesting to see when that like plot point comes up, so I can be like, oh, that's why that.
Mm-hmm. Can you look around for a moment in the sky? Because where's the head of the Bionis? That looks like
that's
the rest
back.
of the back.
Well, we're on top of the head. Like,
no, the head is over there.
No, this is the head. That's the front of the head.
Right. But
you can see
this is the big rim. I'm talking that's the front of the head.
Yeah, but like we are on top of his skull.
Unless it's just, I think this is the big crest.
Oh yeah,
back.
the like yeah. You're right.
It's more like a giant collar ruff.
That comes off the top of his head.
There are some guards.
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be Hyentia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you?
Royalty?
Melia.
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
It's awkward. It was like they animated her to have a hip
Melia,
sway,
he
but it's
says.
more of a waddle.
Mm-hmm.
Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
Ooh, the green with the white is so calming.
Mm-hmm. This area is beautiful.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
Oh, interesting. Escalators.
Yep.
Music
You
was really
say
pretty.
the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
Anyway, welcome to the Exodar.
Now, before we don't go in too much further. So if she's the second consort's daughter, that means that the first consort feels threatened, especially if she doesn't have children.
Yeah, or she had a child, or she has a child, but the child sucks.
Mm-hmm. So they definitely see her as a threat.
Yep.
But apparently want her killed. But this also means that her father has a number of wives. Unless her mother is dead. Or he just takes on multiple. I don't know. If it's consort, then it's probably
Or is
multiple.
it that her mother is a Homs? I don't know that one, but I'm assuming since she's got small wings.
She does have incredibly small wings.
Yeah, I think she's half Homs.
We'll have to look into that. Let's look at other people. Yeah, people have pretty long wings.
And, like, that lady looks fairly young. Okay, a little older than Melia, though.
And that guy looks fairly old. Then again, it could be because a lot of people have
Well, you really are
gray
not supposed to look
hair.
at these characters. Actually, they
modeled them
improved
pretty well.
Yeah, no. Because these characters used to look like horrible mud people.
Can you look around this chamber for a moment?
I mean...
Aw, this is just gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. And part of the reason why I'm a little okay with just progressing on is we're going to have to go hunting for side quests around here soon enough anyway.
Mm-hmm. Those are pretty statues.
Yeah, I like the statues.
Be that our people have devolved over the millennia. Huh. Why is that? Are they looking at
The giant statue.
the splendor of the statue, or...?
Yeah.
Unless it's a weird thing where progressive generations' ears get smaller and smaller and smaller.
And I think they also are implied to have 4 wings.
What?
Well, see the lower wings coming off.
Oh.
That could be a dress, but yeah, maybe.
I see.
I don't know. Like, we are very rapidly reaching the point where I don't know what the heck is going on. And that's probably for the best.
Listen for a moment. That's just really pretty.
Hmm? This whole game, this studio's art direction has always been top tier, but I feel like they really did peak early, and the rest of the games have been gorgeous, but not quite as inspired. Yeah, we don't need spoilers for this. Discovery is fun.
Oh, look.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy, is the Chosen One?
The Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
We must.
Father, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers? I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be Crown Princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do? A fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. And if you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
So, that advisor, lady ministry person, her outfit.
Yep.
It was definitely making appointments. Ugh.
Yep.
But also, she's definitely in league with the first consort.
Yep.
And I can only assume that the older brother was the first consort's son.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, he seems to be encouraging his sister to take the position. But is that only to divert any, say, suspicion. Yeah, in case
It just seems
he's
kind of
part
silly
it.
because, like, it seems like the guy had a more legitimate claim. If he wanted it, he probably could have just taken it. So whatever his thing against Melia is probably inspired entirely by racism.
If she is in fact half Hom.
Oh, she absolutely is.
Because the thing is, her older brother didn't have pointed ears.
Didn't he?
We can't
Well,
see them underneath his
True,
hair.
but everybody else has had pointed ears.
Everyone else has sort of pointed, droopy ears.
Yeah.
But the other thing too is, yeah, why would he appointed her also after defeating the Telethia?
It's kind of interesting how big this city is. It didn't look so big from
below.
outside, but now that we're in it, it's like, oh yeah, this place is huge.
Each of those little bubbles is a contained atmosphere.
We've never had any contact with High Antia before. Perhaps they were being cautious, just as we would. I'm getting really stuffy. I hate it.
Shulk, you don't have to worry. Bird people, not bad.
The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on?
What's all this? How could they treat us all like this? That Melia chick, you sure we can really trust her, right?
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Alvis, what are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay then.
Ricky, find Melia for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Eryth Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
I know. I just wanted to see.
Wanted to see what?
If I'm not mistaken. Now we have free run of the place, including side quests. Okay. So we will start next time with side quests. I'd promise that they stop being so egregious after a while, but I don't think I can make that promise. Because that would be a lie.